Go.
Sharks and safety. People have tried many ways to protect themselves from shark attacks as they explore the shark's watery world. One of the most popular methods of protecting swimmers is simply to build a fence or shark net in the water. These shark nets are used off many popular Australian and South African beaches, but the nets cost a lot of money to build and they often need repair. Electrical beach barriers are also being tested since sharks won't swim through strong electric currents. See if you noticed these nets and then they're held down by an anchor. Okay.
I noticed that. That's a text feature, Miss Dean.
Yes, it is. It helps you understand the text.
Illustrates it for me. Okay. I'm going to read the caption first. A big problem with shark nets is that they trap and kill all types of sharks, as well as other creatures like dolphins. All right, how to avoid a shark attack. Never swim by yourself. Don't swim if you have a cut. Sharks can smell blood a mile away. Don't swim at dusk, as this is the time when sharks are likely to be feeding. Don't urinate in the ocean. Sharks are attracted to the smell. Get out of the water if a shark is seen in the ocean. Ooh. Who can remember what this text feature is called? I'm waiting.
I remember.
Miss Dean.
Pick me. It's called a bullet list.
Yay! You get
and urinate was one of our vocabulary words. We usually say pee, but you know, it's a science book.
Mm-hmm. All right, I keep it classy. All right, page 30.
People who are victims of shipwrecks or plane crashes at sea are often at risk of being attacked by a shark because they're so far from land. One invention to protect people floating in the sea is the shark screen bag. It's like a large plastic bag which is closed at the bottom and has floats at the top. When it's not in use, it's small enough to be folded up and tucked right into your pocket. But when it's inflated, the bag hides the person's movement, their shape, their smells, and their sounds from passing sharks, hopefully keeping the person safe until help arrives.
And you know, Miss Dean, that text feature of the illustration really gives me a good vision of what that looks like.
Right. It looks like I can see that his arms could help him so he doesn't just fall down into there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really helpful to picture it.
Yeah. Many people have tried to invent a chemical shark repellent. During World War II, many soldiers were killed by sharks when their ship sank. The Army tried to make a repellent made of chemicals and dye. It was meant to repel sharks and hide the person from the shark, but it didn't work because it melted too quickly. One of the latest ideas is to try to copy the poison made by a fish called the Moses sole. If caught by a shark, the fish squirts out poison. Sharks hate the taste so much, they spit the fish out. A Moses sole swims very slowly and protects itself with poison.
I had no idea what a Moses sole fish looked like until I saw this picture.
Yeah.
So helpful. And with the caption on the bottom explaining what that piece is because it looks like part of an old shoe.
Perfect.
All right. Divers who dive for sport or to study and film underwater life often come face to face with dangerous sharks. Some carry spear guns or bang sticks that fire a small explosive charge that can kill a shark. But for those who want to study sharks, killing them is not the answer. A bang stick is more effective than a spear gun against a large shark. Yikes. And you can see him right there holding the bang stick and holding a dead great white shark. So did you know what a bang stick looked like?
I have no idea. I even never heard of one before. So
we're learning a lot this module.
Yeah. Okay. Valerie and Ron Taylor developed a new idea. These Australian filmmakers are well known for their underwater photography, but it is dangerous work. Valerie has the shark bites to prove it. On one dive trip, the Taylors noticed a crew member wearing some stainless steel mesh gloves to protect his hands while cleaning fish. This gave them an idea. Why not make a whole dive suit out of chainmail to protect divers from sharks, like the chainmail suit worn by knights? They made a suit out of 400,000 tiny stainless steel rings. But to test the suit, someone had to wear it in the water. Someone had to make the sharks bite. Ooh, not me.
Yeah. Whoa.
Not it.
That's so brave.
You know what's interesting is I think when they told us that it was worn like a chainmail suit worn by knights, that gave me a really good mental picture.
Yeah. Because we've seen those before.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to picture 400,000 circles, but here you go. The tailors carried out a test dive off the coast of California. Raw chunks of fish were dumped into the water to attract sharks. Valerie Taylor zipped up the chainmail suit over her regular dive suit and then dived into the water among the raw chunks of fish. Yikes. Soon several sharks darted in. Valerie waved a bleeding fish close to her body, baiting the sharks to bite. Suddenly, a shark chomped down on Valerie's arm. She was startled, but not hurt. The shark bit her again and again, all over her body. It was frightening, but the shark's teeth couldn't get through the mesh. The suit had worked. Wow, that is a brave person.
Yeah, and then there you see that picture of her in her chainmail suit. I wonder if it's heavy.
I was just wondering the same thing. Because 400,000 circles of metal.
I think it would be.
And they gave us again a caption, just in case we didn't remember.
Yeah. And we can really picture it.
She's so brave.
Yeah. Notice it does not go around her face. Okay.
I don't like that idea.
No. But it wasn't also easy. At one point, a shark pulled off one of Valerie's gloves and bit her thumb. Valerie managed to fight off the shark and get away to safety. The suit needed small improvements, but thanks to Valerie's bravery, the first practical shark suit had been invented.
Yeah.
And then you see a picture of a diver that's protected from a shark attack by his chainmail suit. And you can see it biting.
I think that's the other guy?
Arm. Maybe.
The other Taylor?
You would think that the pressure would still hurt. That's
what I thought. Because I wondered if the metal would stay clamped down.
Yeah.
But maybe not if they're all individual circles.
Yeah. No thank you.
So many questions.
I know.
No thank you.
No thank you. So now, boys and girls, make sure you log on to, well, you probably already logged on to Google Classroom, but make sure you answer those 3 questions we asked you. Pay very close attention to the last 3 pages we just read.
And you'll start with a sentence stem and you'll write a complete answer.
Yes.
That when we read it, we'll go, oh my gosh, these kids are so smart.
They're so smart. Who are their teachers?
The nice 3rd grade teachers. They're an awesome team. And also, click subscribe below. Just kidding.